Morning. Hello. It's your wider curriculum for this week. This week was just a recap of how our government works. Obviously, the government's been in the news a lot for the last couple of months, supporting the lockdown. Both positive and negative parts of the news, as is everything. So I want to just have a bit of a recap of it. Today is just a reminder of how an election works, what a government party is, how these parties come into power, and exploring that in a bit more detail. So, it's very self-explanatory. Hopefully you remember what constituency is, but if you would like a reminder of anything about how government works, I've put the link to that really good video by the government have made it, the House of Parliament have made it, and it's very, very good. It's the one that shows you constituencies and votes for MPs. So do have a look at that. Some adults might find that quite useful, to be fair, because I learned some things for years ago when I watched that for the first time. Oh, a sparrow has just landed outside. Sorry, I got very distracted then. Very close to the window. He's off. Once you've watched that, or if you don't feel like you want to, but I would suggest it. It's raining outside. What else are you going to do? I want you to find out some information about your local MP. The last time we did this, since the last time we did this, I believe it's changed. You might want to write to them at some point. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. It's a nice link to our writing task this week. Maybe you want to write about, I've seen in the local news about how much waste is being left in parks now. Everyone's suddenly going out and enjoying the sunshine, which is just disgraceful. You might want to write your letter to a local MP. Maybe you're thinking, oh, you know what? I was going to write about this, but yeah, you're right, Mr. Cooper. You're going to want to. You might want to contact local MP at any point in your life. You need to know where to go for the information. Depending on your address, you may live in a different constituency to your classmates. So, you might live Totley, you might live Dore, which I believe the same constituency. You might live closer towards the city. You might live further round, maybe Greenhill or further down. Just check, okay? Because I know we have got some people from different constituencies. I think I'm classed as a different constituency and I'm 5 minutes away. So, find out who your local MP is, find out your constituency, and then you need to find their name, the government party they represent, contact details. So have they got an email address, or is it an office email address? Is address. Some people like to put their home address in so you can deliver things to them. More and more are choosing not to do that though. Email, which is more than likely an office email. Phone number, or maybe there's a website. Some local MPs have an entire website for publicising what they're doing and ways to contact. And then, this will be an interesting one. 3 things that should be done. I've missed the D out. 3 things they have done for your local area. So if I'm a local MP, I want to make clear exactly what I'm doing. So I'm hoping this would be quite easy to find. But 3 things that they have done to support your local area. You could just bullet point those, but that might take a little bit of research. So, interesting little task here. Very much relevant in the current situation, and is always relevant. You're always going to be caring about your local environment and where you live. So, good luck with that one, and you might have some slightly different answers for that.